Need some help. I need some help. So in front of my window here, I have a number plate with my nickname, which is Manuel. Long story, won't go into it. Take too long. Well, it won't, but I'm not going to go into it. So I am looking for morning, guys. So Monday morning, we are in the vehicle. It is 4:51. Just on the vehicle checks, and just having 5 minutes to myself before we get going and get cracking. Today's work isn't too bad, if I'm being honest. We are heading over into Wokingham, and from there I do believe it is a load in Wokingham heading over to, where am I going? Stevenage. Right, so we are in Stevenage. We've tipped in Stevenage, unfortunately, because it was a building site. They weren't happy with me filming, which is fine. So once again, we've missed out on a load and a tip, but you know, it's not the end of the world, so let's not delve into that too much. All right, guys, so a bit of a weird day from Monday, really. Just completed what I believe to be our last job. It's 1:15 in the afternoon because we started early. We're just doing the 9 hours by the looks of it. Just leaving Twickenham now. Yeah, so we're just leaving Twickenham. Oh, sorry about the mic. Just moving it. No, please do, please do. Right, yeah, so we just left Twickenham, guys. When I say hope, I don't mean hope as in I want to finish. I'm just assuming it's the last one. It doesn't seem to be overly busy. I say overly busy, well, all the lorries are out, all the vans are out. So you pull through first, mate, don't worry about anyone else. I can't stand people like this. Just pull out in front of you and just think they've got own the right of way because they were on the corner first. But the thing is, they've got all cars on their corners, so they've got to give way to me. Anyway, yeah, close this window. Yeah, nice, easy, well, easy is the wrong word, but a nice chilled day today with what we've had on. As I say, it's going to be a short week for me this week. I am due to be off Friday. I'm actually going to watch Ramesh on Friday night, so I'll book the Friday off because in the afternoon I'm going having a few beers with the old man and he's coming with me. And then we're jumping on a train, jumping into London, having a bit of grub, a few more beers, and finish the night off in Hammersmith with Ramesh. So I am going to say to the office, however, if they struggle on Thursday and need me to night out, as long as I'm back for 12 o'clock Friday, finished, right on my way home, I'll do it. And if they want me to do a early morning like I did this morning, to do a run and get back for 12 o'clock, I'll do it. Otherwise, failing that, I will be having the day off. I don't like having days off, if I'm honest. I used to. When I had my own company, I used to like my days off. Because the company, well, all right, let's get this right. During COVID, I enjoyed the time off because there wasn't a lot of work. So it became custom that I'd just take whatever day off I wanted to, or I wouldn't go and work till 10 o'clock in the morning, or I'd log on at work from home and that sort of stuff, and I became lazy and I didn't enjoy it, so my life had to change. So I'm enjoying what I'm doing at the moment. My family have been really good with me because for those who don't know, I did work with my family. And it was difficult, it was hard, but I like to think we got through it and we managed to get everything done that we needed to get done. So, you know, yeah, we got done what we needed to get done. It's as simple as I'm going to do a right and go. No, I'm not. I'm going to go a different way. So yeah, and now I'm over on the lorries. I just find it hard taking time off work because, you know, I thought I was in a point in my life within the last 2 years where I was stuck in a rut and I was stuck in a job I was never going to get out of. And you know what? I actually love coming into work right now. I love this job. This company is fantastic. I can't say much more, you know, about them other than how great they are. They've been great with me, great with my social media. They've helped me out on the social media side. So that side of it's been fantastic. The work, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's like everywhere though. The work dries up from time to time, but doesn't it everywhere? But you know, I've been here for 4 months almost, and it's great. The work is, when it's good, it's absolutely booming. Right, moving on. So I have been approached on Instagram, and anyone out there, I want to know how legit this is. So I've replied back, but I haven't replied saying I want to do anything. So I won't say exactly what it is just yet. But I've been approached by someone on Instagram that has asked me to do some advertisement on my channel. When I say asks me to do some advertisement, I received a message that goes along the lines of something like this. Hi, we think your channel would be great for advertising our products. Our products have been going X, Y, and Z. We've been going however many years. It's this, it's this, it's this. If you're interested, there are only 4 spots left. Please let me know. So I did what any normal person would do. I had a bit of a Google. They seem to be fairly legit. They have got stuff on the internet. But I'm so sort of wary of stuff on Instagram, Facebook and all that, because you really don't know what you're signing up for. You know, there must be T's and C's in there, you know, in the small print that, you know, you have to say this, and if you don't, you can get it done, or you can see, or whatever. So anyone out there who has, and who watches this and who does sponsors, you know, reads out names and sponsors on their channel on a regular basis, was that the right form of way to be approached? Or advertisement, I'm not too sure how you would generally be approached for it. As I say, Instagram have done their bit. So what I've gone back and said is, can you please give me more details, as I'm unsure on this. And the product they're trying to get me to advertise has absolutely nothing to do with this job or this industry. So why on earth they think it would be good? I'm just going to assume that it's a random thing where they just plug anyone out of, you know, wherever. That's what I think it is. But I think I need to grow a little bit more. Listen, I've only got as we speak, 111 subscribers. I've only been going 3 months, 4 months, 3 months. So really, I mean, my subscribers should be higher than that. But my videos get good views. Just not a lot of people subscribe, and I'm wondering if it's when I boost them, if they're going to the right audience. And I've changed it several times, and I've tried to find a correct pattern of where gets the most views or what wording and that, and I use TubeBuddy at home for all my tags and all that sort of stuff, and I found it a little bit of a struggle to get out there. I went on a course last week, and it was an online course as part of my CPC, and there was 24 of us on there, and you have to do an intro. So before I actually done the intro, I introduced myself as Lee's Trucking and told everyone I got a channel. And to be fair, that day I got 11 subscribers from 11 people who looked at my channel during that day. So that was a good way of getting some subscribers. I don't wish to do what I do know people do. People buy subscribes, like they'll buy 100 of them. Why would you do that? If your channel's good, you'll get the numbers. If it's not very good, you won't get the numbers. So what's confusing for me is I'm getting, on average, 400 to 600 views a video. I mean, my highest video has had 1100 views on it. All my videos have been consistent with around 4 to 6, and then we've had a couple that have had 900s and 1100s. but I just can't make heads or tail as to why we're getting high views but not many subscribers, because the duration people are watching when I look through it on YouTube, it's quite a long time people are watching. They're not turning off after 1 minute 15. You know, they're going over halfway. So I'm not sure what I need to do. So I need to put a hook on where I can hook people in, but I don't want to be false. I just want it to be me, and it is what it is. I am what I am, and the video and the show is what the show is, you know. So anyway, I'm going to leave it for there for now, so maybe you can all think about that. But yeah, any tips on advertising and how you're approached, if you have been approached, would be fantastic. So that's us for Monday. We're going to switch off now, and I'll see you probably in the morning when it's nice and dark and I'm still sleepy. Morning guys, so we are on Tuesday morning, a nice little trip up to Leicester today, just finalising off the vehicle checks for this morning. All seems to be well and good, no issues, all lights working, blah 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 blah, so on and so on. So we're just going to show you the road ahead this morning until I can find or think of something to talk about. I'm pretty certain there'll be something there coming through the cranium soon, so not to worry. Right, we will crack on with this and we will see you in a short while. I need some help. So in front of my window here I have a number plate with my nickname, which is Manuel. Long story, won't go into it, take too long. Well, it won't, but I'm not going to go into it. So I am looking for a number plate that will say Lee's Trucking, and then underneath I'd like my Instagram, my Facebook and my Twitter page all on it. Now I'm struggling to find anywhere that would do this. Does any of my viewers out there know where I could get this done? Leave in the comment section below, let me know. You'll be a great help and I'll be forever grateful and indebted to you. Right, so we are now in Leicester, guys, as you can clearly see. Well, you can't clearly see, but I'm telling you, we are in Leicester. So it's going to bring me on to a little subject I'd like to discuss. Now this is more on a personal preference scale of thinking for me, and I'm intrigued to know if anybody else thinks the same like this as well. Just be interested to know, so leave your comments below in the comment section. Let me know, and maybe we can open like a little discussion or a debate, or discuss, you know, other places or places we've all been and not realised we may have been there at the same time or whatever. So for me personally, it's places or destinations I do not like. And when I say do not like, I don't mean a certain warehouse in a certain area. I mean areas, towns, cities, villages. Is there places you go to that you think, oh, I hate that place? I have a few. One for me is Oxford, and it's not really because it's cyclists. I just don't like going to Oxford. There's something about Oxford I just do not like. I can't put my finger on what I do not like about Oxford, but Oxford is just horrible. I just don't like going there. Bristol, I hate Bristol. Why? I don't know. I just hate going to Bristol. If I get a job that takes me to Bristol, I'm like, oh no, gotta go to Bristol. I hate Bristol. I can't explain it, but I'm just wondering, this surely just can't be me that thinks this way. There must be other people or other drivers out there that think, yeah, I'm the same. I don't like it when I get told I've got to go to Coventry, for example. So this is just a little topic I'd like to have a discussion on and get people's opinions and feelings on different locations of travel that they don't like going to. I don't want no smart artists coming on and say, yeah, it's a bummer going on a 9-hour flight to Florida. No, I'm not. I'm talking work-wise in the UK, maybe even Europe if you're a European lorry driver as well. It'd just be interesting to know people's thoughts on where they have to go, and you know, do they like going there? Is it somewhere they wish they wouldn't have to go, or you know, why is it a bugbear? Why does it play on your mind? I have no reason why I don't like Oxfordshire or Bristol. No reason whatsoever. I just don't like going to them places. And third and lastly and not least is Kent. I absolutely hate going to Kent. Again, some lovely places in Kent. I know that. I've been to some of them over the Isle of Sheppey and things like that. It is just horrible for me to go to. I just don't like anything about Kent. The best thing I probably like about Kent is going to Folkestone or Dover and getting on a bus and getting the hell out of there. That's probably the best thing I like about it. Or when I cross the border and get on the M25 and I'm all of a sudden I'm in Surrey. Oh, it's such a great feeling. I just do not like going to Kent. So there's my top 3. So I'm intrigued to know your top 3 of places that you do not like to drive to on your job. Please leave your comments. Let's get involved in the conversation. And it'd just be interesting to see however many drivers out there watch this that think, yeah, I'm the same, I don't like it. You know, you might have a good genuine reason why you don't like going to certain places. So for example, I'm going to use someone I don't know him, but I follow him and I tag him, but he never really responds, but I'm going to mention this anyway. So Luke's seen a HGV. I remember watching one of your videos where you were going, I think you was down sort of Woolwich way, Chorlton, somewhere down that way. And if you remember, a lady just walked straight out of you in the middle of the road and you had to put your anchors on. And that was, if I recall, the topic of on your thumbnail was that. Something about almost knocking someone over or something like that. And that was a scary moment, and we could tell on the video that for the next few minutes, the way it was edited, you could genuinely see you were a little bit upset and scared, and made you think twice about it, because I don't think you'd long been in a class 1 by then. And I'm just wondering, for example, you might say the worst place for me is London, specifically around that area, because of that specific moment, that thing that had occurred to you. That could be why. Luke's seen a HGV. If you are watching this and you've noticed and you think I'm right with what I said, drop a comment. Feel free to Instagram or whatever, and yeah, just let me know. So everybody else out there, just let me know how you're all getting on with going to certain destinations that you just do not like and can get on with. We're loading to go to Liverpool. Talking to myself on here. Oh, whoa. Not gonna go there. So guys, right, it's the end of our day. Time is almost 8 o'clock in the evening, so yeah, long day. We are just sort of Birmingham. I was hoping to get the crew tonight, but it didn't pan out the way I wanted it to for a few reasons. I needed to diesel up, and when I was dieseling up I had to wait 20 minutes just to get in line to get into the last three, so it took me about half an hour in total just to queue up to get on the pump for the diesel. So yeah, I probably wasted 40 minutes of my time just trying to get some diesel, so a bit cheesed off. Not really got the time to get any further, so I decided to stop here. Where are we? Right, I'll tell you where I am. It's one of my old favourites, this one. It is a farm in Birmingham, and it is called Lincoln Truck Farm in Birmingham. Morning guys, we are on Wednesday. We stopped last night just in Birmingham at the farm truck stop, Junction 6 M42. Used to be one in the day when I used to be tramping. This was one I used to try and come to when I was in the area, and I thought I'd come back for the first time in the 11 years nearly. It's no different, it's exactly the same. The old boy that used to run it then is still here now. So right, that aside, I've got a cup of tea, I've got a couple of slices of toast for my breakfast, just done my vehicle checks, so I've been ready since 7 o'clock. I'm really unsure as what time to leave, so to get to Liverpool. I'm supposed to be there for 11, but I want to be there a lot earlier. No reason really, there's no reason, I'm just being, I don't know, silly. It just seems silly to get to Liverpool at 11 when I'm 2 hours away. You know, I could get there sort of now and deliver, but there's obviously 11 for a reason. So I'm going to leave here at 7:30, and I'm going to make my way up to Liverpool. I've got a contact number, so I'll give them a ring sort of half an hour out and see if they're on site. If they're not on site, I'll park up and wait at Lim Truck Stop maybe, or a little bit further down. I actually think we're going in the town, right into the city actually. I think and I suspect it's a building site with what we've got on board, which is what you saw me load with yesterday. Right guys, right, we have just unloaded and tipped in Liverpool. Wasn't able to show, company didn't want me to show because it's right next to the Home Office for UK visas and immigration, so they said no recording, thanks very much all the same. So I'm just waiting for any information if we get anything at all on a return load. Here we go. Right guys, so we've had a few little changes since we last saw you or last spoke with you. We were turned back and told, well, asked to head over to Ellesmere Port. We're in Ellesmere Port, we've just loaded up and we are going on to Stevenage, so we're going to be pretty much on a night out tonight. We're not going to get back on the hours, and also I'm not totally sure if the delivery is a 8 o'clock delivery in the morning, or I'm pretty certain when I get there tonight it's going to be dead. I don't think anyone's going to be there. Reasons for that is we're delivering to a building site, and I'm pretty certain, I've never really worked on a building site, but I'm pretty certain they won't be there at 6:30 at night. So it looks like I'm doing a delivery for 8 o'clock in the morning, so I need to find somewhere nice and snuggly to park up again over near Stevenage. I know a few lay-bys. I don't really like lay-bys, but I feel tonight could be a lay-by evening because of where we're going and what we're delivering. However, Stevenage is a big area, so is Hitchin actually, up the road, for industrial estates, and lots of lorries park there. I've done it before in the past, and I don't normally like doing it, but what I think it could be is I might find a chippy, grab a portion of chips, come back, put the telly on, park up in a lay-by, save a bit of dough, and away we go, innit? We're just going to see how the day progresses. I am waiting for some confirmation on whether or not I'm going to be able to make my delivery today. I'm hoping I can, but even if I can, I'm not going to get back to the office, so I'm pretty certain I'm on a night out, unless they tell me to park up for a 45, run another hour, then I'll just about get back. But yeah, 40 minutes won't be enough from Stevenage back to the yard. It's about an hour and 20. So you know, my card was in at 7:30 this morning, so I'm good for time on things like that. But I don't really like extending if I don't need to, and I don't know if I'm going to need to. But again, I don't know what's going to be planned for me in the morning after I've done Stevenage. You know, it is what it is, isn't it? So, you know, as I say, we're awaiting a phone call. So while we're waiting, we're just going to start making our way to Stevenage, down the up the M56 and down the 6, and pretty much on the 1 and cut across to the A1M. Pretty much, I think I'll probably cut across when I get to Milton Keynes. I'll go across the 421. Could even park up there, really, somewhere like that. But I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sold. I'm not convinced on what I'm going to do. I suppose we'll just have to look at the situation as and when we come across it, which won't be too far. So yeah, M53, M56, down the 6, down the 1. I mean, I don't even know if it's going to let me, it might even want me to cut across the 42, but then again, you're sort of going up north to come south again, aren't you? I think I'll just go down the 42, around the 42, pick up the 1, and then head on over to Stevenage down the A1M. Even I'm trying to think, 421 goes across. Yeah, that'll bring me out. Yeah, I'll be fine to do that. So that's going to be the remainder of my day, folks. Sun's coming out to play. It's quite good considering where we're at up north. Sun never comes out, ever. Never mind. That was a bit of a strange laugh, wasn't it? So guys, on Friday, so when this comes out on the Monday, this would have already have happened, what I'm going to talk to you about now. So I've got Friday booked off. I've got a nice day off on Friday. However, I have said to the office, if you need me to go away on Thursday and night out, I'm happy to do that, but I need to run back for 12, 1 o'clock at the latest Friday. Or I said to them, if you've got any work starting at 4 or 5 in the morning where I could be done for like 11, 12, 1, I'll do that. They've not come back to me yet because obviously they need to see what the workload's like, but more than happy to do that on a day off and swap the day off and keep a day's holiday. But failing that, let's just assume I'm on a day's holiday. Reason being, so at Christmas, me, like many other people in this country or in the world, were I had purchased for me from some members of my family some tickets to go and watch Ramesh on Friday night. So me, my dad and my friend Danny, my sister's boyfriend should we say, we are heading off into Hammersmith to watch Ramesh. do his stuff on stage. And why do I need a day off, I hear you cry? Well, I don't see my old man that often, so the idea was we were going to go for a few beers and all that sort of stuff. I don't know what the plan is now, but I think we're going to go for a few beers and enjoy it, go for a bit of dinner, head on into town, and then go from there, maybe come out of town, go down to Smith. I don't know, but that was the plan. And because it's on a Friday night, world's our oyster. There's no worrying about getting up for work or anything like that, which is good. So yeah, that's the plan. So looking forward to that. Should be an entertaining evening. So I'd like to thank members of the family that got them tickets for us. Very, very much appreciated. All good in the hood. So guys, what's up with this weather? It's a little bit weird. I think something's going wrong with the world. I'm in Ellesmere Port, or just leaving Ellesmere Port. I'm actually coming up to Chester Services right now as we speak. It's fucking sunny in January. That doesn't happen. Sun, January, Chester, them three words should not mix at all. At all. But today they do, and it seemed to have worked out well. So I'm happy. The sun, I'm sure he's happy, and he's got his little hat on. Got my sunnies out, cheap sunnies. I won't wear my Ray-Bans in here. They're for the car, the Rays. So oh right, yeah, so this microphone, it's a week old. I've done one video on it already and pushed it out there. What do you make of the video? Good? Was it bad? The volume, the sound? It was really distant last time, and I'm hoping that we've now rectified it with purchasing this. Don't get me wrong, it cost me 150 quid to rectify it, or 140 quid or whatever it was to rectify it, but hopefully it's worth it. But it's only worth it if more people subscribe to the channel. I've had more people in the last day take them off it rather than people going on it. However, I did go on a course last week, and on this course I managed to get around 11 or 12 people to subscribe to the channel. So that was 12 subs I didn't think I was getting. So, oh right, I really need your help. Really need your help. So Lee's Trucking, it's there, it's out in the big wide world. We've got it going, we're rolling. So what I want is, I want to get a number plate at the front of my motor, a show plate so we call it, saying Lee's Trucking, and underneath I want it to have an Instagram, a Twitter and a Facebook logo. Does anybody out there know where I can get this made up? Because I've been into Lim Truck Stop, they no longer make number plates. They've probably not done it for a long time. However, the one I have in the front of my window screen, they done for me 12 years ago. And I've been online and had a look, and as soon as you type in show plate, you're limited to 7 letters, or 7 letters and numbers combined. And it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a number, I'm looking for a plate where I can type out Lee's Trucking, and then underneath Instagram, Facebook and Twitter page. That's what I'm looking for. I cannot find anywhere on the internet that does this. Now, is it because I'm looking with a wrong word in the search engine? I don't know. Please somebody help me. I need help with it. And I also need help with another thing. Lee's Trucking, the logo, I would like to have a light board made up to go in the just at the back of the motor here where the bed is. I'd like to have it made up, and I don't know anyone that makes them up. Again, I've been looking online and I'm struggling to find anything. Anybody got any ideas? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be absolutely thrilled and over the moon. I really will. So there's the 2 things, guys, I really need help with. I need help with a number plate and a light board. I'll wait for your comments. That'll do for now anyway. I've banged on enough about nothing for long enough. Yeah, people, we are on another night out. We are in Stevenage this evening. Had a delivery to try and make, and unfortunately My delivery slot that I had was a 6 o'clock slot. I got here for 5 to 6, but they went home at 5 o'clock. So I need to do a night out here and deliver in the morning. And then we've already got our work for tomorrow. We are heading up to Leamington Spa after we've done our delivery here. So all good in the hood. So we have made it to Thursday, guys. Today is like my Friday. Where are we? We are in Stevenage. We've just finished nighting out. We've been up since 6:30. It is pretty much 7 o'clock. We're pretty much ready to go. Just got 3 or 4 minutes left. Just to give a quick hello. So we're doing a delivery today into Stevenage. Once we've done this, we're heading off over to Leamington Spa to do a collection to go down to Feltham. Alright there, guys. Right, so this little finger here didn't press record when I was filming my end of the video piece, so I do apologise. So therefore that's why you now have me talking to you from my little green screen behind me. Yeah, I had a shave since I also last recorded the video. The video was recorded by the end on Thursday. Had a shave on Friday, took her for a drink on never mind that bit. Anyway, so yeah, this is me just saying thanks for watching. This is me saying sorry for the ending. It's a little bit different than what we'd normally get. So if you've liked what you watched so far in that last episode, please feel free to comment on the points I have raised. And failing that, if not, we will see you next Monday with the next episode. From me, Lee and Lee's Trucking. It's over and out.